Yo, what is up? We're live. We're back. We're here again with more Starfield. Last time, oh, I gotta turn something off. There we go. Last time we made a little outpost here. You can see. We have Lynn and Heller stationed here. We have Barrett. Barrett wants to talk. Let's just talk to Barrett. Hang on.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Where's Mom? Wait. What would you do without me?
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad to help a fellow
It's good to be
constellation
part of
member.
a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Thankfully, how often you get into jam, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Well, I'm glad to be a part of a team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official
Cookie days.
Cookie days.
I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Nah. How long you been in Constellation
A
anyway?
long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
Well, thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many
His finger is
people.
going through his helmet.
It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
No, we're not storing up bad memories.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect.
Why do you dislike her that I asked who Irvin was? Want to talk about it? I'm here for you.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
We just talked, Barrett. You want to talk again?
Need something? Okay.
Okay. Lynn, are you alright down there? Is that Lynn or is that Heller? Lynn?
How have you
That's
been?
Lynn. Alright, so we'll let this run for a bit. I got things going pretty well. Oh,
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
I didn't mean to I thought I had to open it. I didn't mean to actually grab that stuff, but since I did, just, you know, I got my inventory. Since I did, let's just, you know, for it all. 11 digipicks. Alright, so we have, okay, other things we have. We have, I can find Barrett personal slate number 2. We have survey data, which should be able to sell for a lot. I gotta figure out where to sell that at. We have like 3 things of survey data. Filling up on cargo too. What I'm gonna need to do, so before I leave, hang on, before I leave though, what I'm gonna need to do with Outpost, I'm gonna change up how I'm gonna play, I think. I need to get a transfer container set up. No. I need to get a, where's some resource I need a lot? I need to find somewhere to get lead. Mine lead. I need to mine aluminum. I need to be mining, okay, I need to mine lead, aluminum, and iron, I think. Those are the main things I should be mining, I feel like. I didn't want to, okay, no, hang on. Cancel. Here we go. I think those are the main things I need to be mining. Iron's using a lot, aluminum's using a lot. What I need to do is I need to set up a, where's it at? Cargo link. I should set up everything within this system first. I need to go set up an outpost to mine iron. I need to set up outposts to mine aluminum, and I have to build like a few of these. Can I build one? Okay, so this isn't build 3, but can I build one and link it to multiple is what I'm gonna wonder. Also, how big is this thing? That's pretty big. Also, eventually I'll need to build one of these so I can bring stuff. And another thing I want to be able to do is mine helium somewhere. This would also be cool to have. Building pen. Anyone there? Okay, we'll have to think about that. We'll have to think about that stuff. We got time though. We got time. Right now, let's just let copper build up here. I think this planet might end up being the main outpost. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll go look around at the different outposts and kind of our different planets and see vanadium. Maybe see what exactly we want to, where exactly we might want to consider home, because we might find a better spot to start, like a better spot where we like build. We'll do that. I have quite a bit of stuff on me, don't I? Yeah, I have. Less corrosive, right? The trucker one. Oh, we got backpacks. These are helmets here. That one's interesting. The Varun helmet. I think we got a couple of. That will sell eventually. Okay. Let us go. Let's continue our little journey here. Yeah, well, that's what I think I'm gonna think about doing is we have our little outpost here starting to gather stuff. So we'll have that set up and gathering.
Hello,
What I
Captain.
want to do to check how much it would cost me to build an outpost in each place. Oh wait, now I can pick up more crew. Now I can pick up more crew. 'Cause now it's just
You've got something for me?
Sarah and
Yes, absolutely.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend.
I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
He shot that from way, way over there.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Talk to you, babe. And also now I have room on my ship for some crew. These two were on the ship. Wait, was it? Might have been. No, it was. I have room for one more crew. Right. Let's get to space. I want to survey some planets real quick.
Time to leave this place behind.
Actually, first thing first. Let's head back to
Retro's firing.
New Atlantis.
Orbit stabilized.
Back to New Atlantis, actually, I think. New Atlantis. This ship. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Derelict transport. Scan this planet. Am I too far away to scan the planet? Dock with this. Oh, foggy, you can't even see the dock.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I didn't want to undock. That was dumb.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
I want to grab another ship if I can. I don't know if I can like this.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
What I want to do is I want to see if I can grab another ship. I want to get enough credits where I can just make a ship from scratch.
I hope what they're carrying is worth all this trouble.
Around real quick at some of this stuff. Great expectations. Ooh. Ultramag. Iridium in there. And ship parts. Where's ship parts at? Okay, there's some milk. A meal kit. A storage container, but I feel like it's just paste. I just take stuff that I can use for crafting. Yeah, let's see. Personal log. Released from... Oh, geez. Okay, released from active duty. Forward. Can you believe it, honey? I'm coming home. Can't wait to hold her son. I bet he looks just like me. Hopefully he won't be a hothead like his father and get himself injured in some war. I love you and I can't wait to see you. Board, it says, after review of the recommendations of the medical board, I hereby declare Lieutenant M. Pacheco no longer fit to serve in active duty. Therefore, it is my recommendation that he is be honorably discharged with medical reasons. Thank you for your service. 3. Release act from duty. Oh, Manny, you're always such a sweetheart. But, yeah, a couple months ago, I kind of met someone. He works over in Neon, and we sort of hit it off. I hate to say this, but after a while, I really didn't think you were coming back. Oh. Manny. Not funny. Ha ha ha, what a kid, you're joking, right? There's no way you ever do that to me. I'll be home soon, my love. I can't wait. You're not funny. Sorry, Manny, but it's true. He's really great with kids, and we're thinking of starting a family of their own. Take care of yourself. I hate you. You lying can even backstab an excuse for a human. I hate you. I hope you rot in hell with whatever their name is. Lord, I hate you. Remember the time I called you a lying, conniving, backstabbing excuse for human? I didn't really mean it. Please forgive me. You have to take me back. I'll do whatever you want. I can change, I swear. Please. Poor guy. Poor guy. Got left fall in the middle of space, and now I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh. Oh, very, hang on. We're gonna get my health topped off here. Okay, first, this stuff. Some of that stuff. Ramen. Orange. Get the oranges. Aesthetic steaks. Aesthetic ham. Where's that food paste? Oh, there. One. Okay. Need more of that paste. We're not quite full health yet. Hang on.
Is it really necessary?
I have to eat all this right now. I don't care about the rest of this.
For you to drag around all that gear.
I'm not dragging around anything. Alright. Alright. Let's go to check. Can I pilot this? It's turned inoperable. No. Okay, so it's literally just come to these to. Okay, you come to these just to loot them, I guess. All right. Need to get a ship.
Hmm? Do you need something?
I don't want to buy it. Won't buy one either. All right, let's return back.
Undocking complete, Captain.
All right, where I'm at. I can scan this one here like this. That works. Okay. This looks like it's chlorine. Nickel. What is it? Lead? Chlorine and nickel? You can mine nickel. That'd be interesting. You can have like 8 outposts. It says helium. I wonder if you can. Oh, I wonder if you can mine both those there. I wonder if I can find a spot where I can mine both. Right, but let's head back to this planet first. Of course. No, 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 no. Let's go to here. I need to figure out where I can sell data at.
You should expect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Any different ships
I'm
for
sure you
sale?
can find something you like.
I don't know, let's have a look. They're the same 7, I think. Right, here, let's look at this. Oh, so that's 618 of this thing. I feel like I get way more if I go sell it to an actual vendor. Okay, whoop. So we're in this. Let's change this right in the middle here. Is this one while we're around here?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Alright, let's first go to this store over here. Huh. Go Jameson Mercantile first.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to... Oh, please, take a look.
How much will they buy this stuff for? Hang on. They buy this then? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. That one. That one. Tax, take that one, take that one. That one. Commerce. Items. That one. Sell that one. That one. Helmets. And sell that one, and sell... Man, that one, the Varun ones sell for so much. Aid. I feel like I might just sell a whole bunch of some of this stuff. And sell that. Sell some of this stuff. Then sell a bourbon. That stuff. Hey, we got the commerce thing done already. Drinks. Pay. Fine, that's fine. What's this? Persuasion chains, that's good. Injector. Treats brain, okay, that's fine. Keeper restores that. So, done for infections, that's fine. For that one. Those two, that one, that one. What is this one? Okay. This is hand. Alright, let's go and sell that. We're almost at 60,000 credits. Wow, that's value. Is that 22 per bag? That's coffee bags are insane. I want to get that. Eternal mine. Apparently those sell for like nothing. What the heck? Okay. I've been using mine. I could just sell mines, but let's go sell that many of them. We're almost out of credits anyway. Look at all everything. Got 116 ultra mag now. That's not too bad.
Appreciate the business.
There's in our 618
Selling art is
there.
a bit of an art itself.
Let's go down to the mast.
I've flown across most of the
Commercial, maybe.
systems in all manners of spacecraft. Yet, I still get sick.
Your poise, your stature.
George.
You strike me as a fellow collector.
George
Can I
St. George.
help you with something, my friend?
What do you do?
Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least.
I retired.
And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
What brings you to Atlantis?
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems.
Islamic
I've been
outpost.
charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
Okay. Hey, you're like,
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Sweet type.
this Infinity. What is Infinity? You.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment.
staggeringly huge. They need people like you, even with your brains.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure a junior assistant.
this place.
You
You look great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place.
What?
Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
We can change your appearance? What kind of reason bring people in here?
Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave.
All this safe?
Oh, yes, of course, sure. Enhance's proprietary registered technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running.
I'm glad you take patient confidentiality seriously. Patient information can be a major problem for your business.
Oh my God, you certainly put things bluntly, don't you?
I guess, but it sounds like you take your patients confidentiality seriously, so you have nothing to worry about.
I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously.
Hiding something.
Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again.
Why'd you just tell me all that? What stopped me from turning this info around?
I sense a kind of aura around you, an air
comes the
of
suck up.
nobility. Also, it all just spilled out. I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Well, that certainly isn't good.
It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You have to find that slate.
Alright, I'll find it. Where'd you visit recently?
Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it.
Read it all.
It's confidential stuff, remember? If you'd ever...
Let's do this. I kind of feel like doing this one. This seems like a little fun little miscellaneous mission.
like to make a change, we're up to the task.
Alright, Terror Brew, Whetstone. Okay. The Terror Brew was up here, so let's look around up here first. I gotta figure out where the Whetstone is.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
And there are 2 locations
Hi
in
there.
New Atlantis?
Welcome to Terror Brew. How can I help you?
Yes. And the
Thanks for
sales in
choosing
the
Terror
first
Brew. What can I
didn't
get you?
dip at all when the second store opened.
Impressive.
Times
Working at the
change,
Office of
but
Interstellar
one thing's
Affairs is
constant.
honestly my dream
People
job.
need coffee.
I need to report back.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a
is very
tight ship at the
encouraging.
Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Work around here.
Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
You from New Atlantis?
No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
We have some in common. I'm from the Freestar Collective too.
Yeah? Nice to know I'm not the only Freestar making my way in New Atlantis. Hopefully we'll see each other around.
Oh well. Thought there'd be more. Thought there'd be a little bit more there.
The FC's no friend of you and me. Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
Your problem with the FC?
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
What happened was terrible. We got to try to move on from it.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC. Uh-huh.
Damn. I don't think he'd leave it back here, but okay, so it's not here.
Excuse me. I'm meeting with a client.
I wasn't gonna talk to you, lady. Let's go find the whetstone or the what was the other thing? Valberg building. Okay. All right, whetstone or Val. Here's Outland.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively.
You.
I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Yes, by all means, have a look.
How much would you buy this stuff for? I feel like there's a place that buys them for full.
Good luck on all your adventures.
The Valberg building.
Can we run through it one more time?
What is this? Hang on. About us say our mission is to deliver the best quality life improving technology today before you need tomorrow. Ryogen Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive toward advancement and believe there's always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desires is our number one goal. Ryogen Industries was founded by Ray DeCaris and Turo Saito in 2307. DeCaris had a dream of applying her vast knowledge as a biotech engineer to the improvement of everyday life, and when she met the business-minded Turo Saito, it wasn't long until Ryogen Industries formed. Here's the first product based on Carey's neurological research and would prove to be a major breakthrough in technology, the NeuroAmp. NeuroAmp would propel Ryogen to the top of the tech industry and solidify the position as a major contender for years to come. wasn't long before region industries began to look to other major forces in tech world. In 2310, Teo Astroneering joined the fold and continues to be a leader. Spacecraft engineering design today. Run business. The Carousel worked with Benjamin Bayo to build the massive Ryogen Tower. They incredible effort to showcase the strong relationship between Ryogen Industries and the city of Neon. Ryogen Industries adding to Neon's prestige as something more than just a pleasure city, and Neon being an attractive bonus to working at Ryogen. Ryogen Industries would also incorporate Arboron, Drone, and Tranquility into their family. These subsidiaries would further strengthen Ryogen as a formidable competitor and expand their research into aspects of life. Today, Ryogen continues to be an industry leader with eyes always pointing towards the future. NeuroAMs. May the benefit from NeuroAMs every day. I can't speak. NeuroAMs are designed to improve overall brain function. In order to boost your quality of life, they've been used in medical monitoring, neurological healing, and as a mental stabilizer to help with sleep, anxiety, and social skills. First NeuroAMP was created by Ray DeCaris, a biotech engineer who specialized in neurological design. DeCaris was determined to harness the power of the mind to improve aspects of everyday life. Initially approved for military use, NeuroAMPs became a public commodity in 2315 and continue to be Region's primary product today. News. Home region industries job application. All questions must be answered in order for your work experience. How many years of work experience do you have working in the secretary position or corporate environment? Are you are you familiar with region industries in this product line? A little. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? What level of education have you completed? Do you have any criminal history? No. Okay, we did that. Okay, that's done. Embassy district. Where is?
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
What if they didn't abandon it? What if it's still there?
He's giving me a lot to think about.
Yeah, maybe they did abandon it. Maybe they did abandon it. Okay. I had to make sure there wasn't like a secret back door. Okay. Never know. Oh. Okay, we're good. Hey, guess my only question is where the heck is Whetstone? What is this place? Sanctum Universum. Where is Whetstone and where is the Valberg building?
Have you ever heard one of his sermons? They're really good.
There are worse ways to
Three-star Collective Embassy. Failing on reality.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down, or move up in the world, or just window shopping?
Is this housing? Just wandered in.
That's fine. It happens all the time. I never mind an opportunity to chat with someone new. I'm here if you have any more questions, or if you'd like to look at properties.
I'd like to see what you have to say.
Okay, let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colony citizen. I'm afraid property ownership here in New Atlantis isn't available to you. If you take the exciting step of becoming a citizen, we'll be here for you.
Any properties outside of New Atlantis?
Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, I haven't had a chance to branch out yet. But you best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation and actively lobbying for a little more leeway. Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Yes, that's housing right here. Pharmacist Archives. I feel like I should have gone the other way.
The trees here are quite unique. They remind us.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Controversial place. 3 bickering houses all on the same street.
You think of the Embassy District?
It's grand, isn't it? Testament to humanity's ability to compromise and cooperate. Let's be honest. The treaty is nothing more than a carefully crafted artifice. If it's a testament to anything, it's mankind's ability to lie to itself.
What are your duties here?
I used to work in interstellar affairs before I was dismissed due to some of the differences I had with management. But I am not retired, not by a long shot. After all, I can do more when detached from the strings of bureaucracy.
Well, now that you're out of Interstellar Affairs, how do you spend your time?
I do a lot of reading and take walks through the district. We don't have trees like this on the other systems. There's a calming presence about them, but that belies their inner strength. After all, neither you nor I could pull out the roots of a tree on our own. For while there is beauty above, everything that matters happens under the surface.
The pieces align.
Sadly, yes. The war with the Freestar Collective hasn't ended. The director has merely called for an intermission and the audience has departed to the lobby. But behind the curtain, stagehands and masked are busy preparing for the next act.
I'm looking for work. Maybe we can help you.
Excellent. I do have something you can help me with. In my spare time, I like to collect plants. The rarer, the better, especially from Earth. One of my prized collections is an olive seed. I'd like you to plant this seed in the atrium so that it may grow and be a symbol for peace.
Why not plant the seed yourself?
Incidentally, I did try, but the god had other ideas. Bad ideas, I'm sure, involving more bruises than I was willing to endure.
So that's why.
But if you are the sneaky type, perhaps you can do it undetected.
I plant this seed here.
A lone olive tree growing in this garden of alien life would send a message. People might interpret it as a message from God. And truth be told, I'm counting on that to happen. Some might call it manipulation, but I like to think we're helping people choose what they need, rather than what they want.
All right, I'll plant it.
Thank you. I'll have a reward for you when you return.
Something you need, citizen?
I just want to tell you you're doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thanks.
Diplomacy will never die. The question is, will it be used in good faith?
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to enhance my and it'll be a gift for both of us.
Okay, sounds good.
How do I get this guy to leave?
Something you need, citizen?
Come on.
All right.
We get him to leave.
Stay away from the garden.
There we go.
I think I should pick up a hobby.
I'm a student of history, which also makes me a student of war, schemes, and betrayal.
Tell me, I need a version.
I could try the Aquila City Shuffle.
What?
After all, filibustering for attention is my specialty. God! I'd like to report a crime.
Okay. What's the crime?
Crime. Passion.
Is there a body?
Oh, yes. There is most certainly a body. There can't be a crime without a body.
Okay, but if there's a crime scene, we might need to bring in a blood spatter expert.
There's no blood. Why would there be blood?
You said this was a crime of passion.
Oh, did I say passion? I meant a crime of fashion. Your uniform is hideous, and I would like to report it.
Get the hell out of my sight.
Diplomacy will never die. The question is, will it be used in good faith? Well done. In about 5 years, it will grow into a full tree. And lo and
Guards right
behold,
there.
just as the people begin to doubt the armistice, a miracle blossoms right in the embassy district, an olive branch.
I just work.
I like to think so. We're just planting the idea in their head. I'm not foolish enough to think an olive branch can change a person's mind, but it can certainly help sway an undecided. Either way, I'd appreciate your silence in this matter going forward. And to ensure that, here's your reward. Spend it well.
1,300 credits. Ooh, and 100 XP. I'll take that. That was an easy mission. Okay. All right. Beautiful secrets. All right. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, I feel like some of the stuff's over there. So I feel like I should go over there. Where's the whetstone though? I think there should be something up here, but real quickly go wander into the lodge, talk to Amco. I'll do that real quick while we're here. Everybody though. Alright.
You good to go yet?
Alright, let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Alright, so he's just gonna be a passenger for now. That's fine. We have plenty of space for a couple of passengers. It's good to be home, and then she didn't like disappeared. Let's check out over here. Client medical.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast?
Staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
I see it's a clothing place, Orion Towers. Right. It just says Sealand, the CJ's diner. Training Arsenal.
Thinking about checking out that new restaurant over by the embassy?
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
What's that? Which one is that? Was in Tower. Trunks is right there. Is that Pioneer Tower?
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
Because I'm in. Hang on. I'm in the commercial district right now.
Having a good one?
Man, what a mess. I want to go to Resident District. Ah. Oh, there's Valberg right there. Okay. Hang on. Just do this real quick so it gets off. So it gets as discovered.
The Embassy District is a controversial place.
Oh, it's covered. There it is. Okay. Good commercial. The Valberg building there. So the Whetstone must be there too. There's Whetstone right there. Is Whetstone and Valberg building the same thing? Valberg, Whetstone.
They'll have our table ready soon.
Oh, they'll be late.
It's a matter of travels.
We always wind up waiting forever, though.
There are worse things than eating them.
Got it. Better get out of that booth. Come on, we gotta go back talk to Warner. I better give me free stuff.
Enhance, how can I help you be the best you possible?
Yeah, I found your desk, Layton.
You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
Ah. Oh, it's still 500. Okay.
Enhance will be here anytime you...
Hey, but we leveled up. I get like any credits for that? I might have. I don't know. All right, so maybe we want to keep on social because we want to get up here, right? Shit command for more crew members. Commerce would probably be a good one to put in here. For this first thing, I'm gonna actually kind of nice. Do the next thing of commerce. Get more credits. Here. Ships inventory. I did, didn't I? Shit, I forgot we got this random stuff in here. Wait, hang on. Got stuff stored on the ship, so it's fine. Alright, does that complete the mission? No, let's check out. What's that do on my? Let's talk to this guy. There. Pretty much just grabbing some easy experience and money right now. I really wish I could find a another ship because I want to get another ship, sell all the parts to it, and then build a ship from scratch.
Nope, no way.
Looking at that tree? Oh no, he's looking at that part of the tree over there.
I'm sorry,
really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Gonna be staring at a tree.
I am not staring. I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait. You're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'd love to help.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Probably the mass. The Master Lodge is probably the closest one to start with. Right up here.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
Is it not in the lodge? What's the lodge? That? What's going on? What are you doing, Sarah? I'm gonna go down this way.
People joke. Say those maroon zealots worship a snake.
Right, number 2. We're saving the forest, guys. And this is where we're taking a shortcut. We're taking a shortcut.
Check. Rifle already stowed.
Alright, alright. Ah! Where you come from, Sarah? Almost there.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they...
food. Yeah, food. Hang on. Grab this.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found
no.
one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Name has changed.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Or were they? Shows how much you know. Era. Robot.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
You bought an egg for my kid recently? I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment. Very important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee.
Equation
shall
time?
we?
Can you just give it to me?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
It's 100 credits. On you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care. Oh, well, certainly.
Oh. I really need it. Outpost to get things jump started. You pay for this stuff. I just went up and rank about selling stuff. Actually, a good thing I think on that.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Alright. Back to the scientist.
Just look at it.
All right. Enter the suit. Whee!
All approaches are
There he is. Oh wait, that's what last day I need.
Scientifically speaking, terraforming is a more important advancement than space travel.
There's definitely an argument for both.
Frankly, what's the point of craft jumping?
Hey, get down from there.
The trees here are quite beautiful. Until we meet again.
Alice, what are you doing up here?
You see those ads for Eugene? I was thinking about checking it out. Seeing if
What are you
it's
doing up
suitable.
here? Crazy man. Left Sarah behind.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
You have to say.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I've been struggling to find meaning in my life.
We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Yes. I'm working with Constellation Out, that artifact.
Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
Hey.
I was written up at work again. I'm so close to getting fired.
No offense, but you look a little tired.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I ain't gonna get one into
Really?
trouble.
That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Don't be a stranger.
It's a done deal. Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really?
I'm just being an errand boy right now.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Fuck.
I don't
There you
mean
go.
to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
This is
So
right
you
there.
do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Right.
And just another moment. It is working, isn't it?
You're the scientist.
There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Talk to me.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
Like screaming trees?
I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Give me all of them. Ooh, 2,500. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Check in on Kelton later. I got one now.
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors. These findings are alarming. Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously. The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Go buy a Terra Brew. Over there. Go buy a Terra Brew for Donna. Our hardworking janitor.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I got a cup of coffee too. Everybody want a coffee. Alright, let's see. You're right there in front of me is where it should be. Run a little bit. I'm like trying to eat food while I'm running in here. Go, 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 go! Go down. I do need something else to drink.
Hello, and hi there. Welcome to Terra.
Please,
How
Nord.
can I help you? Certainly. Please take your time.
Everything on the menu.
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Okay. Oh, she's right there. No, wait, hang on. She's just telling me to take the thing to Mast. Yep. There she is.
I have another day, another credit.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Oh, 400 credits.
Not too bad. Found a box of pens the other day. You'd be amazed at what people leave lying around.
You been doing it all this?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I do enjoy spending a few credits from time.
You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance. Take care.
Right. Later, blah blah blah. Talk to the bartender. Might as well. What? Get this one done. We're clearing out all the quests here. I've decided I'm getting money. Okay, we're getting money. Got 64,000 credits right now.
No way.
I might try and test something. If I can't get a new ship, I might try to just take the ship I have and rebuild it from the ground up and see what happens.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can set foot in there.
Hot
hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Let's see. One of your representatives for guys the diplomatic visa?
You can't forget what you don't need. Diplomatic visas haven't been in use since the Colony War. No, this sounds to me like a guard bought a red marker and colored some tape. I'll make a call to Sergeant Yumi and see if I can't get this squared away. Thanks for the tip.
1,300 credit. Easy 1,300 credits. Woo! And 50 experience. Nice. Right. Very new is a new one, I think. And she's made a mention about talking to Sergeant. I want to. I have to talk to her.
Keeper Admiral seems to know.
Here goes the ship. Oh, it just blew up. It just crashed. No, it didn't. It didn't crash. Like a weird sonic boom.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
All right. The last corporate park. I come here just to go to Mast. Alright, if I come here to go to Mast. Actually, I think I'm going back to the dock.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Yep, back to spaceport. Might as well talk to the bartender in the viewport, and then we can go do our thing with our ship. Everything's done today. And credit after credit. There he is.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Job, tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Definitely just move to
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have
I
any
am
security
amazing with a gun.
at all?
I don't know the Crimson Fleet, don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Signing bonus. Aegis, who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Why am I bringing the package here, not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Alright. I don't know what mass is.
Let me know if you have any questions.
We'll talk to the viewport person.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old
I hadn't heard anything else. Sarah, why are you bringing it up? Have you heard something? Sarah? Have you heard something, Sarah? Alright. Bartender!
Hey there.
Hi.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Actually, like my fourth. I'm not new. I come here all the time.
Nope, sorry. Can't pull
Oh,
one
no,
over
I'm
on
serious.
me.
I've been to
I'm
New
good
Atlantis
with
like 4
faces,
times.
and I don't recognize yours.
Well, I've never been
Go
here.
ahead and make yourself comfortable, new guy. Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Any interesting news lately?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Well, thing sounds interesting. Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Ooh. I'll have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Ingredients?
I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Age or more where you need.
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
Go talk to security, see if you can get what's over.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
You can help a hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be.
I can do it the legal way.
You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
If we all do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously
What if I
not
do it legally,
expecting you
Sarah?
or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Well, do you have any information to go
I
off
know a
of?
few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
I'll figure
I'm
something
not
out.
worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. See you around.
Alright, real quick. That's it. I'll be right back. I like to look around when I sit. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Go over here real quick. I want to do... Can we talk to Yumi? Maybe if we talk to Yumi, maybe he can give us an idea. Maybe I can persuade him. Talk to Yumi first. Hey, Yumi.
Still have questions? Go ahead and
I got a friend who needs some resources, Spaceport.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
Dang, okay.
Take care.
You need to figure out a way to do it legally. What is that? What quests do I have? Fine. I go far enough in this on the United Colonies, I wonder if I will be able to access that. In the meantime, we're gonna test something though.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you?
Trying to think, should I just sell the data? I feel like there's someone I'm supposed to give the data to.
Anything
I can't remember.
I can help you with? Okay,
Alright.
no problem.
Alright, so I we're gonna do something here, right? 'Cause I can make it go all back, right? So alright. Starting from 0. Ah, that's not what I want to do. Starting from 0, we get an extra 10,000 to work with here. Okay. You know what? I almost like the other one. I kind of like that one. Before we get too far, we're gonna add some tabs. We have this all in one burst, but this doesn't have very many. The control station is. But right there, like so. All right. You. Want a really good reactor, right? Right, we'll put that there, and that'll go. Right there. We need a mass drive. Or a grab drive. I can play Class Bs, right? This one, though, is probably the better one. That in there, okay. All in one burst. Do an all in one burst. On one side. Let's do a captain's quarters on the other. Right. Trying to think about something here. Wait on that. Let me grab the cockpit real quick. Wait a minute, why'd this? Wanted to be a captain's quarters. Right? I might change one more thing. And big one. Asua Engineering Bay. Put that down mid. Attach the cockpit to that. Then I want to add some cargo. Okay. All right, now we add some other stuff here. This. Can I add in? Do that. I don't like that. Okay. Can I add? Can I get a? Like, I don't want a bracer. I want a weapon mount. I want to add these. Then we want some sort of weapon. Those pulses are expensive. Disruptor. That's Cannon. That's ballistic. This is where I'm going to be spending all my money. Launcher, laser, beam. Okay, can duplicate. Can I not just put... Why does it say +6? Wait, what? Why can't... Hang on. Wait a minute. Realization, I also haven't put any gear on here yet. I might not have enough credits to make a ship from... I might not have enough credits to make a ship from... I also feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like... I don't know why. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me just take a look. Maybe I can come up with something real quick. It definitely feels like these can't be here. I would need landing gear, right? That seems like it'd be very unstable. Like, here's what I would need, right? So we need something structural here. We would need like a belly 4. A belly 4. Belly 4. And here. This is what I want. I want engine struts. I'll tell you why here in a second. I want engine struts. I'll tell you why. Like, I wish there was Deimos engine struts. Do. I can't do it. Here's what I want to do. Okay, here, we'll do this. I want to use a whole bunch of these engines, or even these engines. These engines here. How can I... Oh. Just something that doesn't seem right. Just something that doesn't seem right. I don't know what it... Like, I wish this... I could face this up. I think what it is this what? This 8 in max power. And I only have 18 power total. Not getting enough engine to support the... Even if I try and put one here, yeah, I think that wouldn't work. This thing still doesn't have any weapons on it either. Oh yeah, I can put a little... Why can't I put them on the side, but you can't put them on the top? That's weird. Pretty weird, actually. I'm trying to figure something out here. Take a little hole here. What does it say? Contains modules that exceed reactor class. This grav drive. guess this is what would have to change. It can't be the B. It has to be an A. Well, there's thrust there. Not much. Little auto cannon top. How do you assign this to a group? How do you send that to a group? I gotta figure this out before I do anything. Hang on. Here? Ah, okay. Okay, that put it. Okay, hang on. Let's just be weapon group. Weapon group 1. Be autocannon. Right? Let's see. This should be a beam. That should be weapon group 1. And if we put a missile launcher on here, which I'm not gonna have enough life for all this, by the way. I haven't had put engines on or a fuel tank or anything. This is a missile boat, okay. I then put no, you can only put weapons on there, okay. That's a nifty little piece of equipment there. I could put one of these on the. Can I put one of these all the way up top, or will that block? It'll probably block. Okay. Then let's say we put a shield thing here. Put a fuel thing over here. Our mobility is terrible right now. I kind of want 2 of these. Is it bad to want this matching on either side? Just trying to figure out how much would it take to get to this point. Where are the air still? Too few landing gear. Oh. I wish I could save this. Wish I could save this like little design here. There's some sort of structural thing we can put. Yes, bumper. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much gear would be proper. No? You know what? Little, I don't know. Put these on here. Hang on, 22,000 credits short. Jump range is a little short. I would take this thing. Look at this thing. Oh, it's a beast. Maybe she can actually go into that. The porthole on top. Ah. Dang it. Okay. We have to remember this for when we get more credits. I should color this thing too. I think I can. Hang on. Let's go. Right? I did. Hang on. Recent. Color 1. Recent. Color 2. Recent. I like darkness maybe. Color 3. What is the? Ah, that's interesting. Colors on. Oops. Colors on this. That's color 1. Ah. Great default. Oh, interesting color on there. Alright, but now I know. I know. Okay. Cancel modification. Alright. I have to remember that ship. I have to remember that ship, because that To me, that seemed real good. Oops. I need more credits. Do that. Sounds like we're gonna have to do some security jobs. We're going down to the thing. And I also kind of want to see what the well thing is about. That sounds like another interesting thing.
As you enter the city, please keep got separated from their home planet or what? But they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war.
Plus, wouldn't hurt to get some more levels.
Okay, no bounty.
First, I'm gonna bounty. Okay. First things first. Let's do these UC missions. See if we can get clearance for what's her face to get her stuff. What happened here? This is the whole bank thing. You can steal from these? Huh. All right.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing, Sarah. We just got off the we just got off the train, Sarah. Got out of the tube. A minute. Down here the whole time. There's an elevator. I swear the waypoint was up top to start with. All right.
You are. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
Name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
You tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys.
Everybody says that.
Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
You're hard not being able to talk about much.
You get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful.
What do you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
What's Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies.
Oh.
Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
What can you tell me about Aegis? What's Aegis? They feel like the same thing. I was asked by security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Not sure how you know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
What do you mean the location's been
We
compromised?
think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Gotta just tell me where to pick it
Take
up.
the net to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank
I was
ATM
just
right
there.
next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Don't
Good
ask
luck
what's in the
with the
package.
mission.
Never ask what's in the package. You want to do a good job for, you know, security forces. Don't ask what's in the package. Going about my everyday life here on this planet. Hi, Sarah. Bye. Leaving you behind. Ah! Okay, she always catches up to me. Okay. Walk away slowly. Go. Any one of these people could be watching us, Sarah. Any one of these people could be watching us.
I don't think this day could get.
Am I gonna get ambushed randomly later by some group? Like, ah, you're an agent. Ah.
How's the invest? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Got your package?
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Ooh, 2,500 and another 100 experience. Any more work for me?
If it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
How's the day-to-day operation
It's a
going?
lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
For work, you got any?
I've got nothing at the moment,
Okay, well, fine.
but come back later, and I might have something for you.
That's 2,500 credits we got
Back to work.
easy. All right. What do I have? Should go to the eye at some point and do that. I wanted to look at activities. Trevor. Speak with Trevor? Speak with Trevor. Where's Trevor at? He's on. That's right. He's in Sonia. Yes, that's right. Okay. What about well? I'm curious about the well. Sounds like it's the homeless area of New Atlantis. Go check it out, Sarah. I like it's accessible right up here. Oh. Oh, it's a whole nother place down here. Whole new world. Close.
Happy to make a deal.
Big guns.
I need credits. It all works out. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
You like living in the wild.
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own.
You see him a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's alright, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
What you got?
Take your time. I got all day.
Let's see if there's any weapon he has that I don't have. Naval cutlass. Interesting. What ammo? What kind of ammo does he have? Any ultra? Expensive. Oh, it's a marine spacesuit. That's interesting. Ooh, a ground crew spacesuit. 4-pack, deep recon pack. I do like how stuff looks very much like it's supposed to be in space. Oh my. Alright. Interesting.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Must not be not high enough level to have gotten some of the other stuff. Also, I feel like there's a lot more here that's on display than what he has. The marine pack is not in his arsenal. Marine packs aren't.
For a better proposal.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Huh. Hey.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently he's got some work.
I just left. Okay. Okay, Yumi. I see how you are. There's a hospital. There we go.
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No, I'm not Carl. I'm Matt.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for.
I'm not the Carl you're looking for.
Investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
I could assume.
Since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that.
That's credit.
What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
This is not at all. This should take me somewhere I didn't want to go. What's my active quest right now? I don't want that one to be my active quest. Dang it. All right.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only
All right.
have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike.
A hike?
Sorry.
Yeah. Gotta turn that back on, you know, don't want to keep the power off. Alright. I gotta go
I don't care about the evidence or
up, okay. We go up. Up again, we need to go up one more time. How do I get up one more time? You were to go. Sarah! Got crushed by that door.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Alright. Ah! I want to go in there. Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. Bad idea. Try and catch up to me now, Sarah.
you should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
Oh, what, they wanna look at me, huh?
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow, and the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I need to go up again.
I think I'm going to take the kids off work. Well, it's good for them to get on the street.
It'll be good. Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there.
Like
Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Like how I put on my suit just to do some jump, or put on my backpack to do some jumping when I'm wearing civilian clothing. Look kind of funny. And not want to go this way? Oh, I see. Stairs are over here.
Well, you sure did your part. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Wonder if we just made things worse.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
I got you, Bank.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Kill all the Trade Authority. Shoot all of them. I have hardly any ammo. Crap. I need a mod that fixes this. I should be walking as fast as her and not running as fast. I actually don't know why Bethesda never gets this part right. They never get movement speed correct. Like, walk speed should be the same as NPC walk speed, always.
Ain't that the truth?
I think I got them. What do you call them?
A visit from Mast. How delightful.
Yeah, I got corn.
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish.
Makes you sick, doesn't
Sarah.
it? We traced the dream, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Well, she doesn't do any of that.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
Comes out in a giant
I don't
pink
want this to
dinosaur
turn out
suit.
violent if we can avoid it, okay?
You're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Just relax, everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Pink dinosaur suit, come on.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this
They come to me.
problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Alright. Sarah, what are you doing behind the desk? Wait, what are you doing behind the desk? Come on. Come on, Sarah. Down from back. Come on.
Keep it moving.
Right. How do I get to this one? Hey, how do I get up there? Have to go around? Jakes. Okay, wait, what's... Aha! Up this way. Now we go up this way. Instruction box there.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Alright.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Oh. I thought I was going towards...
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agree that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Hey, alright. Go this way, right? Yes.
Been up there, huh?
Hello, person. Oh. Hello, other person that randomly. Hello, other person that. Just keep coming. Hey, sport. Keep coming.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Alright, residential it is. We're doing all the side quests right now. I'm just kind of enjoying side questing for the moment. Credits, getting some experience.
If you think about it, if a
Why
neuron
does
helps you get a better job,
looks so fake?
Nice day for a picnic.
Oh, it's day for a picnic. There it is. I see it.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. One never knows when information might be useful. Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
We're going up. Add it. Building maintenance. Hello. I'm allowed to do this. I'm working for maintenance. Let's see here. It's gonna be on there. There. Does this fit down into any of the bottom ones? This only can fit there. We have a slight problem. Can this also go here? It cannot. Let's go anywhere on the bottom row. I can go there, so... Huh? The only one for this is here. Or there. This one does not go anywhere up here. Wait, what? Here's an auto slot. Okay, that one goes there. And this one is for that row. That one's for that row. That one's stuff for there, and that one's stuff for that. Wait. Did the auto slot just solve it for me? Okay.
That lock didn't last very long.
Actually, that's taking me a while. I don't know why it took me so long. Alright. This is pretty well cleared out. Fella was just very wanting to make sure this computer thing worked out. Alright, let's see. Program update. Program status paused. Current slicing target. ATM trans slicer. My guys got creative with, okay, Dodgson. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messing with me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. Keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing buttons, they won't have any way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction, wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Huh. Okay. We give this to Zoe. We give this to Zoe, or do we give this to just have me go. I see. It's having me go down there. Okay. Sarah, whoa, Sarah, how'd you? Okay. I was gonna leave Sarah behind there, but she apparently knew exactly where I was going. Good for you, Sarah. Hey, jump in this water. I guess I can. And we're gonna hop over this. Up. Oh. You guys all standing in one little spot there. All right, down into the well. Let's go. God, I kind of want to turn to Zoe. She said it's gonna get back to. I need the credits. They both stand in the same room. This is gonna be awkward.
Another day, another shift.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
I want to do the right thing. I'm sorry, I gotta do the right thing.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
2,500. Let's look at us up to 15,000 left.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
And they hate each other.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
All right, what could you get?
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Any way to introduce yourself?
Perhaps. But I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Why are you way down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
What exactly does the Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Up for sale.
Of course, of course.
Not seeing any new weapons. Interesting. really want to see if there's a new weapon. What kind of helmets they got? Ground crew. Missing. Calibrated ground crew. Spacesuits. Calibrated navigator. Or space recon. They don't have backpacks. They have resources. About selling. What do you buy? Okay. Before I sell those, I want to
The Trade
go.
Authority appreciates your visit.
I'll go back to the lounge. I'm gonna fast travel there. Now that I've been practically everywhere in this place, I can fast travel. There are some stuff to follow up on, like Kelton over there. I need to see that survey data that we talked about at the beginning of the
I wonder if any
stream.
discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Oh.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family.
I feel like I've been
hope
waiting
it
my
feels
whole
that way
life
for
for
you too.
this. Take care of yourself.
Do you?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eiffel. Stay safe, okay?
Yes? Maybe another time.
Maybe not. Maybe I just sell it. I could have swore somebody said something about who to sell those to. More constellation missions? Oh, I have all of them. But speaking of, I should just go do some of those. Pretty sure they pay a decent amount of missions. Different amount of money. Which one does which? I don't know. Go talk to Kelton first. Go up and talk to the security dude. Kelton. You're right over here.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Right.
I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. Bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse.
Screaming
the data
trees.
we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Must have some kind of a plan.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information,
I'm gonna go get eggs
it is
again.
impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
I think I'm gonna be my guest coworker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I
This is a
believe
storyline
to be
then.
vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over.
You go beat him up.
I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Why won't Emilio turn that over
He's
to
held a
you?
grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
I'll get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Emilio, where are you? Come here, you. I'm gonna teach you once and for all about keeping research from your colleagues. Where you at? There he is. Hey, you. Listen up here.
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
What are you? I'm a mess. Wait, what are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on mass business too. Need some research done on trees.
I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
I know how you feel. This is all frustrating for you, but you need to do the right thing here. It'll be cathartic.
Yeah, that's all very touching. But cathartic or not, my career would still be in flames. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
That sounds shady. I don't want anything to do with it.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
Really?
Changed your mind, did you? Willing to help me get a promotion?
Fine, I'm in.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods.
I wish it didn't either, Sarah, but they don't give me a choice.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Well, you just give me Kelton down now, we skip the rest.
Sorry. That's not.
Why is that after Sarah dislikes things? Isn't the way to get ahead?
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is.
There has to be a way we can work this out.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay, look. Just hear me out, alright? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
What's this? I won't do it. Hand over the data now.
Fine, you win.
She liked it.
Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
I don't know why I had to. Okay. Can I be honest? I don't know why I had to go through Sarah disliking it in order to get to the part that Sarah liked. I don't understand it. And hang on. Did I get more? Status. I still have 2 hours worth of empath left, but did I get... I wish I could know what Sarah's like level of me was. Right? Like I wish I could know exactly what it was. Like, did I gain more like from her than dislike for that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Problem?
Alright, let's talk to Kelton now.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
I'm busy, but here it is.
Wonderful. I see you have the gift of the gab. I hope that Emilio wasn't too insufferable. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a
Anything besides talk to him.
And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Just do my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
2,500, and that's another 100. I'm gonna have to come back to him later, aren't I? All right, and then we talk to Yumi. How much credits am I at right now? 12,000 credits. Honestly, I could probably go out there. If I could find a low enough level pirate ship, I could probably stable it, steal it, and sell it for more than what I need. I don't know, I'm having fun doing the quest. I don't know why. Like a little tiny stories on New Atlantis are happening. Like there's this whole tree thing happening. There's the thing with Yumi. There's that little thing with the junction boxes and Zoe. I can still work for the Trade Authority too. I think.
Dawn's Roost sure makes a great steak. I'd eat there every day.
Not what I hit. I thought I hit E.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Good work if you have any.
Yep. Something just came in.
Oh, somebody said Dawn's Roost outside.
Over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Why do you leave without identifying the assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved.
Can it just be official security yet? Anything else I should know about the case?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds.
What's Dawn's Roost?
A restaurant over in the residential district. Caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
Easy,
Let me know if you have any questions.
Jeez, just calling people out for being fat. Gosh. Back to residential. Okay, so we're going back to residential district. We'll do this one. Shouldn't take us too long to get done.
What do you think I should wear? I'm thinking something.
Ah, Pioneer Tower. Like it's a restaurant at the bottom of Pioneer Tower. Right.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree. All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
Heard about the fight that happened at your restaurant?
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Describe the patron?
Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered.
Huh. These two men dine together?
Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this. But this time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt.
Something about a stolen wedding ring?
I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly.
Did find one of the patrons involved. Apparently he stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
I had a feeling these two were married.
My pleasure.
I get. Huh. Huh. Huh? Orange. Huh?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I used to do this thing in Skyrim where I would roleplay different roles with different characters. I made so many characters for Skyrim. I'd like go to the same restaurants with some characters every day or something like that, or actually like try and live like a normal life as a character, but it must be Hugo.
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio, that liar, that manipulator, that
Go on, finish your right.
that lying, cheating, foul piece of Dawn Glider dropping. If I had my way, I'd tie him to the back of a ship and jump it right into the nearest star. 5 years we were together, half a decade, and he threw it all away for that waiter.
You were dating?
Not just dating, betrothed. And I have the engagement ring to prove it.
Any chance you can patch things up?
No. There are some things in life that cannot be repaired. Cheating is his way of saying, I don't love you. And without love, what's the point?
What happened at Dawn's Roost?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner. Our last, before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off!
Your ex claims you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Agreed, there's no crime here. I'll tell Sergeant you're free to go.
I'm glad you could see reason. This ring is going to fund a very long vacation across the settled systems. Maybe I'll even take pictures.
Oh. That was easy enough.
What?
What? Sergeant, Sergeant, Sergeant. Wonder how much copper we have saved up. Not dressed in UC security outfit. Love how we always leave Sarah. Every time we leave Sarah, she doesn't get in the thing with us. Alright. Gimme!
What can I do for you?
I finished my investigation.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
The ring wasn't stolen, it was gifted.
Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your time. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
2,500. Yeah, I'll take 2,500. I'm almost at the next level. Gimme! Gimme, you got anything for me?
I'm starting to run out of credits to give you. Whoever said crime doesn't pay? Not right now, but John Tuala over at Must might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him.
I do this now.
Oh yeah? All right. Take this key card. It'll get you in. But when it comes to anything that doesn't belong to your friend,
aha!
Keep it to looking, not touching. You get me?
I understand. Aha!
Take care.
We did it! This. Why? We're doing the security quest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Please scan as you enter the city.
Hello, Vasco. All right, let's see here.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. Is there a reason you're asking?
Why's your locked on?
Security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory.
So, you need something, or...?
I've got some... I need access.
Yeah... I can't really just let you in there.
The answer's still no.
Can't.
I mean, it might be okay. Finally, someone who gets it. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
I mean, I have a key
Anyone
card.
asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it
We just took a little extra credits, okay? That's it. Now you're gonna run all the way over. Come on, let's go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hi, how are you? Hey there, new guy.
Howdy.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I called in the field.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
2,500 and 65. Almost got us. Dang.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Where'd you get that suit anyway?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
Impressive suit, a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
Is you're mostly in or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Old philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
You're on to me.
Bleak though, plenty of people out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
All right.
Howdy.
I think that takes care of everything on here. I joined Vanguard. Yeah. How close do we get to our goal here? So close. We're so close. Like 5,000 more and we can build that ship. Ah, well, though. Unfortunately, I think this is where I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back on Saturday. We'll see you then. But yeah. But you have a whole lot of fun. Me, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you later. Bye-bye for now.